Very good. So, in any event, we're getting everyone out for the meeting. It is mid-July, so we will be keeping it fairly brief. On tap today, there is some rumor of a significant alliance attack on one of our cities, so we will be possibly on defense. If not, we'll be doing a typical guild news, gaming news, world bosses clear, get everyone some loot, and go for some promotions and demotions. Hey, gentlemen, it's about 9 o'clock. We're going to go through some very brief news. I think that at this point, it's typically during this after E3 period where there's fairly slow news. I have been reading up on what updates do exist for the Warlords of Draenor beta. There are some additional major patches that have come out for some of the games we're playing. We'll be having some of the officers who are leading those branches discuss them, so that you can look into them if you're interested. But currently, unless you are involved in the Destiny PlayStation 4 beta, there's not too much going on that front. We are still waiting on more updates, I believe coming in next 3 or 4 days for the Warlords of Draenor beta. Kearless, if you would be so kind, or warrant officer, we'd like to make sure that we have the videos of the beta put out for people to check out. I know that Rate of Fire has been organizing some of Kearless's footage for all of you to see. It's a pretty comprehensive tour of some of the newer content for you all to look at.
Dark portal opening.
Oh, very good. Is that redone, or is it still a placeholder model at this time?
It's redone now. They redid everything. It's not the old one that's like tiny, it's the huge new one. They completely redid it. It's really nice looking now.
I wanted to go through some of the other games that are out there and some other updates. Grabby, did you have a moment to discuss what's going on over in Tera?
Yes. Tera's got a brand new expansion that launched today. It's called Wounded World. It's got 4 new raids, a whole new set of gear on PvE and PvP sides, and it's pretty cool. I'll put the link down in there. And a lot of people are coming back to the game. It's really good in graphics. The PvE is a lot of fun. There is a funny PvP match where you actually can be a big Kuma and pounce on people and stuff. It's kind of fun. The other PvP battle is an actual conquer where you climb walls and blow the gates down. They have another one where you can capture areas and hold those areas, kind of like Arathi. With the flags, you can run around with the flags, and another one. So there's an Arathi, there's kind of like an Alterac where you're holding and breaking down places, but you actually get to climb the walls of the castles, and you have one side where you're actually on defense and one side where you're on offense. There's
So it's like
guild
a Wintergrass?
versus... Yeah, kind of like a Wintergrass, but you do both sides where you defend once and then you offense
So Void
once.
Star.
Or Isle, not Isle,
Strand.
Strand of
yeah.
the Ancients, Void Star,
Yeah.
Yeah.
wherever I am right now in Wild Star.
Yeah, but it's really fun. The gameplay is really good. The graphics are really good. Havoc is actually streaming it on his new stream, so if you guys want to check it out, Havoc has the beta going on his stream.
Oh, very good. I wanted to get some additional information from some of the other games people are playing. Morphine, would you like to do the rundown of Wildstar and what our current active branch is up to?
Yep. So we have JT is currently in charge of informing up a war plot party. There apparently is not a lot of it going on at the moment, just due to the lack of people available for the team. But we are forming it in the meantime anyway to have it up and ready. If anybody in Wildstar is interested, you can whisper him for an invite to the team. He's gotten up and basically formed. We have several PvE officers, or excuse me, sergeants running events, trying to get people attuned and ready for raiding, because basically in order to do the 20-man or 40-man, you have to go through a whole list of accomplishments first. So both of those are happening. We formed a guild calendar through a website basically for the meantime. I'll link that in chat right after this. Pretty much that's about it. We do a ranked member meeting basically. All the officers and anybody interested in the guild progression each week, Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, in TeamSpeak, and anybody's welcome to join and give their comments, questions, concerns. and we'll hear them on that. Other than that, I think everything's progressing. We're just waiting for more people to hit max level before we can take on some more of the end game content, essentially. I'll link the calendar for you guys now.
Alright, and while ARC is reconnecting, I'll give a quick ESO update.
There we go.
We've still got over 200 people in the guild, and we're doing pretty well with recruiting. ESO has had some technical issues. ZeniMax is not the best at programming, but they seem to be slowly but surely fixing things. So, if you're interested in playing ESO, we're always here for you, and got a spot open for you.
Yeah, if you haven't tried that game yet, it's really good, actually. It's just not a game I've liked playing for a long time.
Anyone want to pitch arcade while it's reconnecting?
No.
Modius.
There's nothing really to pitch at this point. The game's really good. There's lots to do, but it's not even in beta yet. When we get closer to launch, we'll go into more detail.
I heard you can build boats, is that true?
Yep, pirate.
Rawr.
You can.
What game is this?
Arcade.
Oh, very good. Sorry, my team speak is in and out. I'm on vacation. If you guys haven't figured it out, on to the next and final topic. I know we've covered a lot of the other games. Khaleesi, do you have some time to discuss the East Coast meetup? I believe we have one spot left for a guild member.
She's currently AFK, so I'll cover it real quick. Basically, starting this coming Saturday to the following Saturday.
Sorry.
Oh, go for it.
No, I forgot I had myself as away. So yeah, basically, for those of you who don't know, we are meeting up this coming week in the Cape, in Cape Cod, Massachusetts. We're going to be there for approximately 1 week. We rented out a lovely house. Unfortunately, one of the people who was going to come had a family crisis, so unfortunately he can no longer attend. So we have one spot open. It's, we're putting at a really, really low rate for what we're getting. For those of you who are interested, you can whisper me in-game or even in TeamSpeak or ask me questions. We are leaving the event starts this Saturday, so that's the 12th of July until the 19th. So like I said before, it's a 1-week duration. For those of you who unfortunately cannot attend and or would like to help us out a little bit, we are currently accepting donations in case we can't find that extra spot. It does put us a little bit in a tight situation, so if you're financially on the good side and you wish to donate, please again whisper either Khaleesi, or you can even whisper Plutus or Morphine. It's okay if they get with you.
Yep, that's fine.
Bottom line, we have a nice cottage that's been rented out on Cape Cod. I think there will be some cookouts, beach time, other fun activities for East Coast individuals. We have quite a few members who are out on the East Coast. For those of you who've been with the guild for the long, we have quite a few events that happen out on the West Coast. The guild has most of its member base in the sort of the California up to Washington State sector, and we frequently meet up for dinners, Disney events, BlizzCon, whatever. We're trying to get some more events going on for the East Coast, and ultimately we've had some events that have gone out in Texas in the past. We'll probably be trying to get some groups together for that purpose. If you're interested in getting that sort of organization together for an event, please let us know. And if you're interested in joining us out on the East Coast in the upcoming week, please let either Morphine, Khaleesi, or any of the other group organizers know. I believe there is one room still open, or whatever it is.
Yep.
That's right.
All right, very good. Boxen will be leading the event this evening, as we are a bit understaffed due to many of the officers, including myself, being on vacation. We'll be doing a quick world boss clear. Apparently, there's about a raid group plus of Alliance out there, which may attack one of our cities during the event, so be ready to port back if it's called for. I'm going to dismiss the other groups down there to head out to ESO and WildStar. Thanks for coming. If you have alts or mains over on Darkspear for the world boss clear, we're going to head over to Timeless Isle at this time and get everyone some gear.